Hi, Libra Nation. This is going to be your love message for the end of January and moving into February. As always, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed. If you're not really dealing with anybody right now, the energy of the person coming towards you could actually be a projection of your own thoughts and feelings mirrored back to you, which is still a good indication of what's happening between yourself and someone else, okay? Just keep in mind it's general. Don't try to make it fit if it's not your story. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. You guessed it. This is a channel for Libra, also for Sagittarius as well, but I do private readings for all 12 zodiac signs. I will be relaunching my other channel at the beginning of next month, Soma Chandra Tarot, so expect to see messages for all 12 zodiac signs again on my other channel, and link to my website for private readings is down below. All right, let's get into it. Someone is in denial about something. They're trying to detach. I think they have detached and they're trying to see something clearly, but there is a regret here. Someone does feel remorse for the way they've treated you, and then they're secretly longing for you. I think that they are in denial about that, though. They're longing. There's a longing here. There's a regret here. But they can regret how they treated you and long for you all they want. If they're in denial about it, they're not going to really connect to that. They are having an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. There's definitely a rebirth happening here. I mean, there's messages, someone's interested. It seems like there's going to be communication. They may reach out to you. You may reach out to them, but you don't look like you're reaching out to anyone right now. But out of the Unicorn Oracle deck, rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. Some of you are having a big rebirth, but someone may want to rebirth with you. And then intention, be clear and decisive. Focus on what it is you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe, but you do need to use discernment. There could be an expansion. Also, make the effort very soon, clearly decide what you want and flirt. I do have the Page of Swords. I do have the Eight of Wands. I do have the Knight of Cups. The Page of Wands is here in this person's overall energy. So there could be some flirting and some effort made to have some kind of a rebirth, but you do need to use discernment, Libra, okay? Things are not as they seem. You need to stay true to your own inner knowing, okay? And keep what's going on. It says, keep your dreams a secret. So there might be a, hey, what's up? How's it going? Like testing the waters. A temperature check might be happening kind of here. But you're not sharing your big secrets with anyone, and they're not sharing theirs with yours. It's really important with the intention card coming out, like be clear, be decisive, be bold with your requests, and then make an effort and really decide what you want. I feel like Spirit's saying when it comes to this relationship, you and this person really shouldn't move forward past flirting until you really decide what you want. You're both really ready to make effort, or someone's ready to make effort, and the intentions are known. It's like, what are we doing here? When this card comes out, everyone's wondering, what's going on? What are we doing here? The advice from Spirit to you, Libra, I was like, ouch. Okay, don't shoot the messenger. I didn't pull these cards. They jumped out of the deck. Spirit's saying it. Okay, I'm just delivering the message. Libra, surrender your need to always be right and surrender your ego. Ooh, And also surrender to your own full power. Your life is calling you to step into your full power and stop playing it small. You do look like you're like stepping into your own power. If anything, it's like you're choosing optimism. You're choosing to be non-reactive. You're choosing to think about the future, move forward. You have emotional stability. You look a little bored-ish, but you're still going in a good, positive direction. I think you're trying to surrender to your power, but Spirit's like cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Drop your ego with this person. They need to drop their ego too. You don't need to get the last word. You don't need to be right. There may be a tit for tat going on between yourself and others this week. And there's a lot of Aquarian energy swirling around right now because Pluto moved into Aquarius, and it's this really big deal. But one of the shadow traits of Aquarius is they have to get the last word. I notice Libras can be that way as well. I was just talking to a friend the other day. I struggle with this, like needing to be right and getting the last word, because I have a Mercury in Scorpio and I have a Mars in Libra in the first house. If I think I'm right and you're wrong, I'm gonna fucking tell you. whether you need to know or not. I think I'm going to be taking this advice because we don't need to be like that all the time. Like, I don't need to be like that all the time. Who cares if I have a Mars and Libra in the first house? Like, I don't need to be acting like that all the time. You know, let's get on this bus, Libra. Like, I saw that and I was like, is this for me? Maybe. Let's try. Let's try it together, Libra. We don't always need to be right. We do need to let go of our ego. And we really need to get into the energy of Leo. We just had the full moon in Leo. Generosity of spirit, right? When you are kind and generous with your spirit, but you still have boundaries. Like, you can be compassionate and still like have boundaries with people. Like, that's actually going to bring you into your full power. If you've been playing it small at all, Libra, it's time to stop playing it small. You might be hiding behind an ego. You might be worried about people arguing with you and disagreeing with you. Welcome to planet Earth, where people argue and disagree. Yeah, we kind of live here, right? That's how it is. These messages could speak to all different parts of your life, not just you and this person, okay? So think outside the box, zoom out with that. Overall energy of someone around you where the reading is the King of Cups. Some of you have water in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. The way everybody's feeling is the Page of Swords. I'm curious. There's questions going on. 2 cards came out for the way you're being seen, the Four of Swords and the Hangman. You're not doing a whole lot. What you need to know or your advice is the Two of Pentacles, and the final outcome is the Moon. Hermit twice. Double Hermit with the Seven of Swords. Communication's not going to be so great. Why do I get the feeling that you're both in hermit mode? Like, you're both going off thinking about yourselves, your life. I mean, I like the Hermit. We go off and do a solo spirit walk when Virgo comes out, and we think about ourselves, and we stop looking outside of ourselves for answers, and we start going within to try to find the answers. And this is what Virgo teaches us, and it's magnificent. Learn this lesson. So someone's going off and thinking about it and not saying a whole lot either. I kind of get the sense that this is you because I dropped your cards out last. You're like, I'm not telling you shit. Okay. And they're like, why not? Why won't you talk to me? Because I gotta go. There's like not great communication here. Not great communication. So with this King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Of course, they do not need to be that sign, in particular Cancer, because we have the crab here. Watery energy. This person's very emotional. Someone's very emotional. Clarifying, this is the Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. It was all romantic and dreamy. It was all Romeo and Juliet. And then it was heartbreaking and pessimistic. And then they just moved on, or you just moved on. You may be dealing with a person who's very emotive. They're very effusive. They express their big feelings. They might have been a little woe is me, or kind of crabby, or kind of quiet. They might have made a lot of big gestures about how pessimistic and emotional they are. I'm hearing like, yeah, I'm doing okay. This person may exaggerate a little bit sometimes. There could have been something here. They also might have been attracted to a younger person, a younger water sign. They may see you as the Knight of Cups too, where like it was like dreamy and magical with you, but maybe not very practical. There's been heartbreak here. It could have been a third-party situation, but not necessarily. With the Three of Swords, that is one of your cards, Libra. And then it's like a transition. It's like whatever now with the Six of Swords. But someone's curious. You're curious about them. They're curious about you. Expect communication. I heard either over the weekend or by next weekend there will be some kind of communication because someone's curious. Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is not the same as the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, hey, what's up? How's it going? You want to go have fun? You want to go catch a beer? I've been doing this. I've been doing that. Let's have fun. Page of Swords is, I'm just dying to know. I'm just dying to know what's going on. And so messages are going to happen. Someone's lingering. Knight of Pentacles. There could have been some other people involved, like a younger earth sign, a younger water sign. There might be a little bit of like you heard it through the grapevine because there's a couple different characters showing up. I feel like this person looks back over their shoulder. They're not far away. They're close by. They're within an hour or two of you. Like they live no further than maybe an hour or so away from you. They may be around. And you can sense that. I think some of you sense that they're going to communicate with you. I'm also hearing that some of you may dream about them calling or texting, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they will. They could be a Pisces because of the High Priestess here. They want to know what's going on with you. I think you will know, like, if they haven't texted you or called you, like, you'll wake up that morning and be like, they're going to text me this afternoon, right after my lunch break, and they will. Pay attention to your downloads. Like, you might be able to predict them. I just heard I can read him like a book. He's like a clock every 6 days or 2 weeks or something like that. But here's how you're being seen. You're being seen as the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man, which is totally on pause. I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. I'm doing inverted yoga poses. I don't give a shit. Like, I sense that you're communicating with me and you want to talk with me, but like, you're just letting all this go. Radical acceptance, surrender. It's on pause. There's nothing happening here. Like, that's how they see you. They may also just need a break, like, from life or whatever. But I think you're like, whatevs, because clarifying this is the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, and Strength. It was just a cycle. Life goes on. I'm walking away. I'm putting stuff behind me. Yeah, I'm getting your messages, but I don't have a lot to say to you. I love this card of Strength because she's like giving everybody the side eye. It's just her and her big giant lion of strength, of character. Holding back, you have a lot of pride, I think. I think you walked away from all this. This looks like a temperature check to me. It's like they'll communicate, but just through like messages here and there. Like, they may reach out. But then here's what you need to know, or your advice, the Two of Pentacles. Making excuses maybe. They have a lot going on. Clarifying this is the Seven of Swords and then the Three of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Now you're wondering, okay, is there something still there with this person? Is there not? What's happening with them? I think, I'm just going to call everybody out here. I think you're milling around wondering what's going on with them as much as they are with you. Like, what's up with this guy? What's going on with him? I'm not going to like directly speak to him, but I do notice him. Like a checking out. Someone's checking you out there. You're checking them out. Here's what you need to know, though. With the Two of Pentacles, like in dating, this card, when I get the Two of Pentacles, one of the things I'll talk to my client about is, do you even have time for dating? Do they have time for dating? Because usually the Two of Pentacles can often mean like doing two things at once. They're very busy. They don't even have time to be playful and goof off. It's a matter of scheduling and timing. Yeah, it's like, well, should I, shouldn't I? This person doesn't really make time. You might have not made time either. Like, there's time for flirting, right? Like, there's flirting and lighthearted energy being extended, but no one's really deciding what they want. And this card came out for a reason. Like, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. If this person wants something to happen, they actually need to put forth effort. Or you do too, one or the other. It's like, make the effort, but even before you make effort and like have this big rebirth or reinvention, at least know what you want, right? Like, what is your intention? At least know what you want. They look a little afraid of you. And like the Hermit came out twice too. The final outcome is the Moon. So lots of Pisces here. There's like this lack of clarity. Clarifying this is the Two of Swords, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Now, you got Temperance, and you're being seen as the Four of Swords. I think this is you. This person, first of all, I think you don't have much to say to them. You're kind of blocking them out. This is, I'm not looking at you. I'm not talking to you. And I'm not even speaking to you. Like, you're not even on my radar. This is dead in the water. You're a mystery to them. You're an enigma. This person may think that you messaged them. I just heard this person may own a business or have their own like Facebook page or website. They think that you checked it out, but you didn't. They're wondering, oh, was it Libra that looked at my website, or like, what's going on with them? You're a mystery to them. They have no idea what's going on with you. It's like nothing is moving forward here because no one really knows what they want. They're a little afraid of you, I think. I think this is a masculine coming towards a feminine Libra, but I will flip it and read it for my masculines. Masculines, I know I owe you a reading. Thank you guys for sending me emails and reminding me. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get my shit together here. I'm working on it, right? So I think that this is what's going on with if it's a masculine. Okay, here he is, the King of Cups again. He may have a kid that he talks to and spends time with, like one of his children. Look how that looks, like a dad looking at their kid. Hey, dad, check it out. Like he may go to the park. He may hang out with a kid. They may also have a pet. But if this is all their expression, like they're an emotional person, they have definitely water in their chart. They are down for like whatever, having fun, dating. And then I have the Magician to the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Page of Wands is the herald of communication. It looks like he's manifesting an air sign, and I think that that might be you. I do think they want to get your attention. I do think they're trying to get the feminine Libra to come back and talk to them. Like they would love it if you would initiate conversation. I can tell. I think you both would like it if the other one initiated conversation. But they're trying to do that. They're trying to get you to initiate. They're trying to get your attention. I was like, okay, well, what's the Queen of Swords? And I got the Five of Swords strength and the Eight of Swords. Okay, feminines, Libras. He thinks that you are going to be a bitch to him. I can tell. I was like, oh. I think he thinks you're mad. I think he would like to try and get a rise out of you. I also think that there's something like that he just doesn't want to see, or like that he can't see about you. I think that he's played maybe a little bit of a game with you. He tries to get your attention. There's a bit of competition, like who gets the last word. He said, she said. I heard gripe. They gripe at you. And then they hold back and they don't want to talk to you. Like they don't know what to think. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. If it is in reverse and you're trying to get his attention, it's not working. It's not working. He's like, no. If you're dealing with a feminine, she talked to him. It didn't work out with him. She's letting it go. She's got to get over him before she can start talking to the masculine Libra. Because it's not working out with this. Masculine Libras, let her get over this King of Cups. She may also just want you to be more emotional. And you're like, I'm so like over that, I think. No, I'm not playing that game with you. Someone might be trying to trigger somebody else. But here's where you're going. Libra, you're the Six of Swords. You're moving on. I think you've moved on from this person. You've tried to. You're going in a good direction. Leo energy, positive, sunny, happy. You're working. Some of you are looking for like a place to go on vacation, maybe a new place to live. You want to go to a warm, sunny place. Maybe you want to go somewhere where there's a body of water. You may spend time around water. You may notice wildlife. You may go walking somewhere where there is water. It's like you're looking at your details, you're thinking happy thoughts, you're thinking about your future. I was like, all right, well, Libras turn their back. Maybe you're at a distance from them. Like you're waiting for them to come towards you. But this feels like you're turning your back on all this, and it sure looks like it too. Temperance. Some of you may have a Sagittarius on your mind or a Leo on your mind. Pisces here as well. Virgo here as well. But like, I do feel like you guys are just like, whatever. I'm giving this the cold shoulder. I'm calm. I'm peaceful. You think about this person. It does distract you away a bit from other options, but not enough to really communicate. And I think you're just picking your own path now. Like you're not really fully attached to all this. So this person's a little bit afraid that you're going to be bitchy with them. Maybe it's like they want to communicate with you, but they don't really want to communicate with you. They're in denial about the fact that they miss you. They're starting to wake up to it though. I'm going to do an extended because sometimes a decent person like misses their window with you and they may want to come back around and have this rebirth and it could go somewhere. But other times when I see a reading like this, it's like, I think this person's just bored and it's a temperature check and they want to see if they can get a rise out of you. They want to see if you'll communicate with them. There's definitely some kind of a bitchiness and an ego wound happening here, maybe between the two of you a little bit. So I'm also hearing something about this person. Sorry, one more message is coming through. You were really open and kind to them, and they chased another person that was shitty to them, and they're like in denial about that. The truth is, the qualities and traits that they really miss came from you. Oh, now I know why that came through. They might be ready to make effort now. They have to decide. We'll see what they decide. If you feel like you need the extended Libra, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. But just surrender your ego and your need to be right. Focus on your own power. You're not supposed to be playing it small. This might be making you play it small. Like if you're getting no's and there's passive aggressive communication, this is probably the way to go. You're probably doing the right thing. I just heard someone say, yep, I have no interest, Carrie Lee. Okay, cool. Then I don't have any interest for you either. If you are interested, you can check out the extended, but that's what's going to go on for the next couple days. Could be with a water sign here. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.